Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Minecraft New Nintendo 3DS Edition Let's Play video. And this is part 93 of my Let's Play series. And as you can see, this is going to be another Sub-City video. And I'm starting outside the Sub-City because I have quite a bit of updates to show you guys. Now, it doesn't really look like much from the start, but I did add signs onto every single building that I've made so far. And I also did some lighting on most of the buildings as well. Like, pretty much every building that I've done now actually has lighting on it now. So, the Toad House most notably did not have lighting on it, so I added that. And as I walk over here, you'll see some other updates. I added this kind of border around the fountain. I'll go over these in a second when I get over there. And here is the American flag with the name and the scenery around it. And here is the Nether Base that I was talking about. Like, it just looks like a regular mountain from the outside, but if you look straight on, well, there's the Nether Base. And nothing burnt down off camera, and I'm really grateful for that, but, I mean, nothing will anyways, because this is a nether, area. I also finished the Mario backdrop area with its scenery and path. I don't know if I had this here in the last video, but it's there now. So that is now done. And now I'm going to talk about what's over here, because this is going to be another area of expansion for the Sub-City. Over here is probably some future landscaping area. These two items are basically old requests from the survival Sub-City that I'm building. I'm not going to be doing any work on these on camera because they have already been done in the other Sub-City. I'm just refining them and making them different here. However, in this video, we are going to be doing something different, and I did say at the end of the last video, if anyone is wondering, or if anyone watched that far. So, let's go ahead and get started here. So I'm going to build the path out a little bit so I have space for it. Actually, I might as well say what I'm going to be building. It's going to be a library, and the person who requested it is called Nunchuck. He does comment sometimes on my Minecraft 3DS videos, and if he's watching this one, well, he will see that his request is being built today. And because I'm doing the the creative Sub-City, I'm able to get through requests much quicker than I was able to before. And because of that, I will be able to accept more requests as I finish, a lot more. Although I still have quite a bit of a list to finish, but most of them aren't really that bad because they were meant to be built in my survival world, which survival is obviously a limited resource. So, honestly, most of them are pretty short, and I could probably do at least 2 of them off camera. I mean, I just did 2 of them off camera over there, and I did all that work. So, yes, I did say I was going to do off-camera work, and I finally did it. Now, this path and the path on the other side may just keep going out and out and out until the end of the world, like the edge of the world. And I say this because, I mean, if it's not going to be like, huge like rows on each side of the Sub-City, because behind the clock tower there's going to be another path, but, then I'm going to have so much empty space in the middle here, so I'm probably going to sometimes make paths that go out this way, and then have more buildings on each sides of those. So I'm going to have a lot of space to work with in this Sub-City, especially since Minecraft 3DS worlds are 2016 by 2016 blocks, which is quite a significant amount. Well, I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot on paper, but that's really not bad. I mean, that's like more than double the amount of worlds that Wii U Minecraft was and the older versions of PS3 and Xbox 360, which I find that kind of impressive because even survival worlds are 2016 by 2016 blocks, so it's kind of impressive that Mojang was able to pull it off. Now, as far as materials, that's kind of a confusing one. I may use a different kind of wood, maybe some jungle wood, because I haven't used any jungle wood yet. And as far as like the inner parts, I may use some quartz as well. For like the interior parts, maybe the flooring, and the walls are going to be maybe some kind of wood or stone. Yeah, maybe stone would work. And maybe I can put some chiseled stone as like accents on the sides. Yeah, let's try that. I do want to make sure I'm a decent, well, I don't want to make this too big. I don't want to make this too big because, I mean, the clock tower is probably going to be the biggest request, but I remember I think it was 3 people requested this, so it kind of makes sense to make it that big. But it's big, but it's simple. You know, it's just a bunch of, it's just big, but it's simple. So it's just that if anyone requests a big, you know, bigger sized request in the future, it'll just take a little bit longer to build that request. So now if I run out of room on the left side, or the right side actually, I will be just doing it more on the left side, like make the library bigger on the left side. But like I said, it's not gonna be huge, and I'm probably gonna model the interior. Oh, is this smooth quartz? Oh no, this is white concrete. I was confused, or I guess mistaken. Let's grab some. Oh, I do have quartz. I was just using the wrong one in my inventory because I was using I don't know what I was using the white concrete for. I think it was for the I don't know, I'm getting off track here. So let's go ahead and build the path up to the library so it won't be too big. And here we go. And some of the buildings in my subcity don't have interiors, like decorative interiors. Most of the buildings do not have any. And as I maybe like near completion on other requests, I may start doing interiors. That way there's more detail to it. And I think I'm going to start it right here. So the walls will be like in this block right behind it. So the jungle is going to be probably adjacent to this, just like this. And then it's going to go up. So there's going to be like a pillar on each side of like the door area. So I'll make it like that tall. So bring that one up one. And yeah, when it turns nighttime, I'll do a quick walk around at the sub-city when the video comes to an end. Then I'll maybe maybe I'll just use chiseled stone on the front of it. Now I'm definitely not going to finish this in this video, but I'll get close to finishing, or at least somewhat done. So let's go ahead and do this, or I'll just finish it in the next part as well. That'll probably work because I have done two-parter videos of Sub-City in my old survival world where something took a really long time and it took 2 episodes to build it. So let's just go ahead and extend this out, and on the interior it's gonna be stone brick, like on the sides, but the chiseled stone is also gonna be used on the entrance part. So let's also place some stone chiseled up here to make a door like area like this. And then on the sides out here, it's going to be just your normal average stone bricks, which should just work just fine. Yeah, see, I knew we'd run into that problem. So let's put some jungle wood here. That way there's a space in between the two. So let's do it like this. So yeah, when you enter the library, it's probably going to be like a foyer, like kind of like a foyer look, but it's but when you enter the library, it's kind of going to have like a foyer look to it. So it's going to look similar to the Stronghold libraries, like I already said. So that's basically what it is when you walk in, and then there's going to be like meeting rooms and like a kiddie reading area, like most libraries have stuff like that. Maybe like a computer area or something. And yeah, because, you know, whenever I go to different libraries, that's what I always see. So let's see here. Yeah, the interior will always be that way. And then we always have to have a bathroom too. Oh, and I'm using the wrong block again. Don't worry about the flooring too much on camera. But I'm probably just going to do the front part of the library. That way I can at least start on the interior in this video. So let's just move out to this point and fill in all the quartz out to this point. And then we'll be able to start the interior. So I'll get some bookshelves and some jungle wood instead of oak, because I already have jungle on the outside of the library. And also, I've had some people tell me why my series, like my CTGP7 series and my most recent speedrun video, was screen recorded or used on an emulator, and my new 3DS series is still being recorded in this old way that I've been doing it. I've been recording my new 3DS like this for Minecraft videos since I started, but this kind of format is, I think, I'm not really sure when I started using it, but I've been using this kind of format for at least 2 years, or at least a year and a half. But anyway, I might start experimenting with new ways to record Minecraft 3DS. I could try doing a similar format to my CTGP7 series, where I basically I record my 3DS like this, but I just crop out both screens, and I overlay that onto an image or just like a screen. And if any of you guys have seen my CTGB7 series, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I might try something like that maybe in the next video, or maybe it'll be this video that I try that. But it probably will most likely be the next video that I try that new format, because I just want to experiment and see which format of video looks the best and works well. Because I can't buy a capture card, because really capture cards don't exist for 3DSs. And if you can manage to find one, they're ridiculously expensive. So I'm not in the mood to pay like $400 to $600 for a capture card. So I'm just trying to make do with home solutions like this, and it does work well. I'm not saying that I want to switch it because this format's bad. I just want to experiment with new ways to do it that maybe might be better. So alright, so I'm just going to add some of these corner details with the slabs, because the slabs are not going to be the roof necessarily, but the detailing will definitely be slabs like this. Alright, so let's start the interior real quick, and there will be bookshelves on the walls, just like a stronghold library. So let's grab some of those. Ooh, maybe I'll even add an enchantment table somewhere in the library. Because it's enchanted book related. So I'll probably add some sort of enchantment room maybe. Where are the stinking bookshelves? I've never found bookshelves in the inventory before in this version, so I'm just or maybe it's, oh, there's only a bookshelf icon on this. Okay, so that's kind of a random place to put it, honestly. But anyway. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and grab some jungle wood as well, because that is going to be needed. It's in the first category. Here it is. And I'll basically just cover the chiseled stone with the jungle wood like this. Maybe I'll put some bookshelves underneath here. Then this is where the bookshelves will start. Just to make it even, I'm going to make a base layer of jungle wood. And then I'm going to add a L corner shape here, because when you go like this, it's there's a 1 block spacing between each of it. And then when we reach the top, I don't know how tall this is going to be, but I'm not going to worry about the roof right now. I'm just basically trying to put in bookshelves and stuff. And maybe since this is pretty big in the middle here, I'll make the receptionist, or the checkout desk, or the place where you check out your books, I guess. The counter. That kind of area first. So that'll kind of be in the middle of this area. And how long is this? This is 4. So this is going to go all the way to the edge part where I built this. And in the next video, I'm going to have some work done on the library, probably the entire walls and flooring, but we will be strictly focusing on the interior parts in the next episode. So yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.